What is a massive secret in your industry that the general public has no idea about? If you buy no nitrates added deli meat, look for celery juice in the ingredients. Fields of celery are fertilized with high nitrogen fertilizer, watered heavily, quickly harvested and juiced. That juice is loaded with nitrates but considered a natural ingredient. Worked for a food ingredient company with massive celery farms in Wisconsin. Mark your packages fragile all you want. It will be treated no better or worse than anything else. Chemical plant emissions and spills are self-regulated/reported to the state. You can imagine how this can lead to things being underreported. Almost every bank is held together by an old lady named Janet who knows how to fix everything, and an old man named Dale, who is the last COBOL programmer in 100 square miles. They are ordered around by 35-year-olds with MBAs, but when Janet or Dale say they won't do something, it just doesn't get done. They have both been about to retire for about 15 years. Rebooting really does solve most minor issues. We don't ask you do it for no reason. I worked for many years in retail consumer goods sourcing. Not really a secret, but something people should know is to always clean things before using them. Even things that appear clean and come in a bag or box like plastic cups or cutlery. That stuff is made in large factories and will have traces of lubricant from the forming process, dust, insect poop, and God knows what else on it as product sits in the open before being packaged. It's definitely not a clean environment. NVIDIA were planning an NVIDIA Shield successor release, but then the big crypto phase kicked in, and then the AI overlords deemed new consumer electronics to be unworthy because they could make billions elsewhere, so we don't get a new NVIDIA Shield. I was a tester at the company but got made redundant and my NDA lapsed, so fuck NVIDIA. Schools can buy active shooter insurance, frowny face. Worked for a regional food bank distribution hub. One of the board members who owns cherry farms sold 7 truckloads of moldy cherries to the food bank. My boss lost his job for pushing back against them when we spotted the mold. AI is so expensive to operate that we're losing money for every client we get on the platform. We're doing a lot of stuff using classic code to reduce the AI utilization to drive down costs. Despite that, it's still too expensive to use commercially. The bubble is gonna pop. Or nurse. When you get your surgery bill, there's a chance your anesthesia and/or time will be ridiculously expensive. And the reason? The hospital decided to cut staff to be cheap, so you have to sit in the OR after surgery until a spot opens up for you in PACU or on the floor. It's a management-made crisis that puts the cost directly on patients, all so the CEO can get that yearly bonus. Don't lie to the email admin when you say that you didn't get an email. I can see everything. Especially when you have a rule to send certain emails straight to delete. I'm a tax preparer. I would say 80% of our client do not need to use our services and pay $280 for a return to be done. Most people's returns can be done in 15 to 30 minutes. Only people with side businesses, farms, rental properties, estates, and S-Corp should use a tax service. Tax planning is different though. We are worth it for that. But the return itself is usually easy enough to handle on your own. Firefighter here. I work for one of the largest departments in the nation with over 12,000 firefighters. At any given time, about 15% of our employees are in treatment for drug or alcohol abuse. Those automated political texts and calls that you get. We 100% see all the responses. We even laugh at them. We accidentally send out an automated text twice. One guy replied to the first one saying the second texted them first. It was the exact same text signed with a different name. Fun fact. Your mom is leader in all polls, even ones she isn't on. The behavioral problems of most kids are from their parents. Not their faults and not the teacher's faults. There's rarely a bathroom on a landscape truck. Only time there is a bathroom is if there's an enclosed trailer/box and they use a Gatorade bottle. That side corner of your backyard, you know the one with no window on this side of the fence and the neighbors can't see. That's like platform 9 3/4 from Harry Potter, but instead of a train platform only wizards can see, it's a bathroom only landscapers can see. Civil engineer. I'm not sure if it's necessarily a secret, but most of the water conservation you do in your home is basically worthless. If you take water out of nature, use it, flush/rinse/drain, then clean it up and put it back. It's still back where it started. Most rail conservation happens in industrial and agricultural sectors. I'm a teacher. Not sure how much of a secret it is anymore, but district admin doesn't care about student learning. They run education like a business, worried about money first and foremost, and any opportunity they get to shaft teachers and pay they will do it. Your healthcare bill is fully negotiable. Some systems have an internal write-off of over 75%. A large part of government inefficiency is stupid goals and systems rather than lazy workers. There are a lot of dedicated people trying to serve the public with broken laws and broken system. No matter your need, do not lie to your support team. IT, medical, lawyer, whatever. Not quite a secret, but files you store on your favorite online drive is still at risk of being permanently lost. It is, in fact, just good genes, not Maybelline. University prices go up because students generally pick their university based on amenities it offers rather than quality of education. It's why schools now have indoor lazy river rides instead of better salaries for staff.